hair looks insane. Insane. Edge is not laid. Ponytail look a hot mess. I look really crazy, and I don't feel like putting on a hat because there's no hat that's going to match my sweater unless I just put on a beanie. Hold up. Watch this intro right quick. I'll be right back. Okay, alright, now I look like something, just a little bit. I got my Haitian food on deck, and like I said in my last story time and chill, when you see that fucking intro, it's time to go get your food, okay? It's time to get your food, your drink, your water, so you can chill with me, okay? Alright, so today I have some sauce pois, sauce turkey again. This is like my favorite chip. I can do this all day. Sauce pois and turkey, sauce pois, jus blanc, and then on tea sauce turkey, monette. Then we're going to be talking about these insecure bitches. These insecure bitches who think that everybody wants their nigga. Insecure bitches who find it necessary to check their man's phone and reply to their messages. These insecure bitches who absolutely have no business being in a relationship, okay? This was originally going to be a rant, but then I sat down and I thought about how many times this shit happens to me, and I'm just like, this is so ridiculous. Like, why would somebody always think somebody wants their nigga? Like, I don't want your man. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I really don't understand. I will be telling you guys 3 stories today about some stupid insecure girls who tried it, and I had to put them in a motherfucking place. Because I'm not the one, and I'm not the 2. So for 2 of the stories, I do have the screenshots. I probably won't be reading them. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But if anything, they're definitely going to be up on the screen. You guys could read them. You guys could pause the video and read them. But it's pretty outrageous how some people really think that somebody wants their man all the goddamn time. Like, it just blows my mind how somebody could be this insecure. I feel like if you're insecure, you should not be in any type of relationship, point blank period. Like, if you feel the need to check your man or your woman's phone, that's a problem. That means there's either something wrong with them and you need to leave them because they're unfaithful, or there's something wrong with you and you're insecure and you shouldn't be with anyone in the first place. That is the way I see it. Nobody has time to be dealing with insecure people. I don't know how y'all people be doing that dumb shit. I don't know why people glorify this whole checking phone situation. I don't see nothing cute about it. I've never in my life checked any of my niggas' phones like that. If I did, it was for fun, like to find a game on it. I'm not sitting there looking for bitches texting my nigga. I don't got time for that. If he cheating, he cheating. That's his karma. I'm not about to sit there, find some shit, get mad, make my blood pressure raise, and then act the whole fool. I'm not about to run around acting like a chicken head when I find some dumb shit in his phone. Like, I just don't understand this logic. Like, I personally don't understand it. I'm gonna start with this first story. This story, the thing is, I still talk to this girl, right? Well, if you watch this video, girl, I'm not trying to drag you, because we still cool. But this was some real stupid shit. So I was friends with this girl since, I would say maybe middle school. Like, I knew about her actually in middle school, but I didn't really become cool with her until high school. And she had this dude. I met her dude at a party we were all at. It was me, my best friend, this girl, and it was a party. It was somebody's party, somebody's birthday party. So it was in my town or whatever, and I went. I don't go to parties in my town like that. It's very rare to catch me there, but it was one of those 2-second last minute situations I went, right? This girl introduces me to a nigga, okay? Introduces me to a nigga. I said hi, hello, we were cool. He goes and finds it necessary to add me on Facebook, right? And I'm not understanding how. I don't know if I got his number at the party or if I got it on Facebook, but it wasn't even on no nothing. Like, it wasn't no sketchy shit. He didn't like try to get with me or anything to get my number. I gave him my number for something specific because there's no other way I would have got his number. It's not like he was flirting with me and I was like, ooh, yes, let me take this bitch man. It was nothing like that. Me and this girl were cool. I would never sit there and try to take somebody's man intentionally. Like, that was just extra as hell. If that's what you guys are thinking, I would never do that. So basically, I got his number. He just kept texting me. But the thing is, I'm just like, I wasn't really into it because I'm like, what do we have to talk about? Like, why aren't you talking to me? Like, talking a lot. Like, I'm doing, like, what's going on? Like, and then all of a sudden, it turned into some, like, romantic shit. Like, he started trying to flirt with me, started telling me how pretty I was, started telling me that he wanted to be with me. I was like, you date my friend, you're bugging. Like, you're bugging. Like, basically, we talking. He's flirting. I'm not even trying to answer. And All of a sudden, I end up developing beef with this girl. Every time I go on Facebook, she's fucking subbing me. I didn't do nothing to this girl. I didn't even know I had a problem with this girl until everybody was starting to tell me that she had a problem with me. And this is the thing, this is like a common pattern in my life. All these girls have problems with me and they don't say nothing to me. Mind you, all these girls want to fight me, but they don't say nothing to me. And I don't understand it because it's just like, first of all, I'm an easy target. If you want to hit me, I'm a very easy target. One, I have heels on all the time. Two, I'm dressed up all the time. Like, I'm one of those people, like, legit, I am dressed head to toe most of the time, and I would be the perfect person to hit because I wouldn't see that shit coming. These motherfuckers, they be acting so goddamn big, but don't nobody hit me though. Like, this shit don't make no sense. So this girl got beef with me. She running around talking about how I'm trying to take her nigga this, her nigga that. And then she ended up telling one of my close best friends that. And I'm like, so you know my best friend told me. That's when I started taking it serious because she told my best friend. I'm like, okay, this is serious. Like, she real mad about something. Like, she big mad. She not even a little mad. Like, she big mad. Like, she sick. So I tried to talk to the girl. The girl don't talk to me. She mad as hell. I'm like, I'm trying to resolve the situation. I'm trying to be a big bitch. I'm trying to be a bigger person. All of a sudden, she just stops answering. I say nothing to me. I'm like, no, I don't know what to do. Like, I tried to talk to you. You don't want to talk to me. What am I supposed to do about that? Whatever, fuck it, right? It comes to a point where I told her about her nigga. I was like, listen, your nigga keep trying to talk to me. This ain't good. I'm trying to tell you as a friend, like legit as a friend, you need to let him go because that is a problem that he's sitting here trying to talk to me all the goddamn time. He comes at me. And this is the thing, I know a lot of people always be like, oh, you know, they don't want to intrude in people's relationships. They don't want to sit there and say that someone's cheating if they know that they're cheating and all that. And I'm like, honestly, I don't care. If you're cheating on my friend or if someone is cheating on you and I know you and like we have conversations, I'm telling you. Because one, I want someone to tell me. If my man is cheating on me, tell me. I don't care. I don't want nobody to not tell me because they think I'm not going to believe them. I'm not a dumb bitch, okay? I don't understand why people think that when someone tells them something that automatically that person's jealous or like automatically that person's trying to ruin your relationship. No, nigga, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. And I think a lot of people have that problem. Like, they sit there and they think that somebody's trying to take their man or that somebody's trying to ruin their happiness. And it's like, bitch, are you stupid? Or not? Like, sorry a lot. Like, I'm trying to help your bitch ass. So she basically took her anger out on me. She started cursing me out, like, stay away from my man, And I'm just like, do you not see the conversation? When I'm telling you this conversation was extremely one-sided, it was legit him flirting with me, and I was just like, leaving him on red. I'm just like, I don't understand. This is like legit self-explanatory. I don't understand what you're not understanding. But I understand that you're a dumb bitch, right? So one day I was with my best friend in my house. My best friend tagged me on Facebook. Remember how back in the day Facebook was like so intuitive, like we was always on Facebook all the time, right? My best friend tagged me on Facebook. She was like, oh, at my best friend's house, this hoe gonna comment under the picture, talk about some, oh, you need to stop hanging out with these hoes. Mind you, I see this girl almost every day. Little her DMs telling her about her nigga. She ain't say none of this bullshit. Now she's calling me a hoe. Public Facebook status. I go under the Facebook status. I'm like, LMAO, I'm a hoe. She's ignoring my messages. Mind you, I keep replying. Every time she types something on this message, I'm typing something and she's ignoring me. And I'm like, this bitch petty. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I'm not the one and I'm not the fucking two. I give her space. I just don't pay her no mind. Like, I didn't think it was that deep. Oh no, now this girl wanna fight me. I'm hearing it all over the streets. So I go to the streets. Every time I go to the local, everybody telling me she wanna fight me. Oh, I'm trying to take her nigga. And I'm like, first of all, nigga wasn't even that cute for me to even be taking. That's not the type of nigga you take. She was not that cute. I'm telling you that right now. Wasn't that cute at all. I know, bro. I never do that. This is like my legit friend. So the one time I saw them together in the street, right? I see them together. I don't know what this man told her. I'm very sure he told her some crazy shit and that's what she was believing. I have no idea. So there's no way that you see physical proof and you still blaming me. I was with my other best friend. I'm walking down the street, I see them together. And I say hi to everybody. If you know me and I like you and I fuck with you or like, you know, we ever been cool, I'm always gonna say hi to you unless I don't fuck with you. I said hi to her. She gave me this fake ass hug. I'm telling you, fake hug, like fake, like she didn't even want to touch me. Like it was like one of those air hug pat on the back things. I'm just like, I didn't think nothing of it because like I was in a rush to go somewhere and I was midway conversation with my best friend, but I peeped it, like I picked up on her energy and then I gave him a hug, kept walking. And I just hear all this commotion behind me. Like I hear all this commotion. Like she making a whole scene. Like when I'm telling you a scene. Like what is wrong with you, bitch? So get out. All I hear behind me is
No, hold it, no, get off me. No, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, so get out. I'm just like, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't know if she got bit by a raccoon. I don't know if a lugawu entered inside her. I don't know what was going on. Like, this bitch was going crazy. I'm already down the block. This is the crazy part. I'm all the way on the other side of the block. Like, I met her in the beginning of the block. I'm on the other side, about to cross the street to the next block, and I can hear her making all of this commotion. Calls my name. She was like, come here. I'm like, my dumb ass, I walk all the way back. I'm like, yes.
Oh, nothing.
Bitch, you made me walk all the way back down here for what? Like, I didn't understand. Like, it was like she was gonna try to hit me or confront me or ask me some type of a question. I don't know. And he's holding her bag. He don't want to say nothing. I don't know what's going on. I don't give a shit. Moral of the story is, this girl did not talk to me for like years. And I'm telling you, years. Like, I just started talking to her again recently. But the thing is, like, it was over some nigga. And I didn't want nothing to do with this man. This is not my man. I don't want this man. I don't like this man. It was nothing like that at all. And she really tried to, like, not talk to me for the rest of her life because of this dude. Like, I patched it up with her. I had told her one day and I just gave her a hug and shit was all in well. But like, this girl genuinely wanted to fight me over some fuckboy, because clearly he's not her life no more. He ain't shit anyhow. So next scenario, I don't want nothing to do with this guy. Let me tell you this right now. This is legit my friend. This is legit a guy I've known since like childhood, pretty much. Never find this guy attractive, never will, never have, ill. Like, just ill. I'm sorry. If you watching this, I know he's probably watching this. I'm not trying to disrespect you or your bitch or your girl or whatever. Okay, that was rude. I'm not trying to disrespect you or your girl. I'm just telling the story. And this is a warning to all of you stupid people. Keep your hoes on a leash. He's my friend or whatever. And he was talking to me about some shit one day. We just had this random casual conversation. I need to put this down. I'm gonna go get my phone. A regular casual conversation recently. Like, I'm telling you, regular combo, like regular combo. Like, we was legit just talking about like life and shit, right? So let me go find this conversation. Alright, so basically we were talking about my career stuff, because I do plan on moving down south if I don't find anything like directly radio related within the next year. Like, I'm not gonna stay here. I'm not about to sit here and waste my time. I know what I want to do and I'm gonna go get it, right? So we're basically having a conversation. He was like, you know, damn, if anything, go to Atlanta. I said, I'm thinking about leaving. He says, take me with you. I said, you got a whole girl in New Jersey. So he goes, barely. Don't let the pictures fool you. So I hit him with the roll eye emojis. And he's like, what? And then I guess I screenshot, well, the picture's not there no more. I screenshot a picture of her and him, or probably her, on his profile. And I said, fuck out of here. He was like, oh, well, I gotta lie for him. That's what he meant to say. Shit ain't good of here. Oh, I don't know what he's trying to say. Maybe he's trying to say shit ain't good over here. I said, so what is it? He goes, that was Valentine's Day. That was then. But like I said, barely. It's August. A lot has changed. I said, He goes, there's too much BS and she just around because she lonely. Like, I don't feel like that's my girl. I was like, but she on IG. Sounds like a girlfriend. He was like, that was then. Like, would you be with someone that they know they busy, but the little they got, they don't spend it was with you, and y'all barely talk on the phone, can't hold a conversation, makes feel bored. Why are you typing like that? I never even noticed how bad the grammar was in this shit, because I can't even read this shit right now. So I said, she's still up though. He goes, you didn't answer my question. I said, I guess not, but I would not leave them on my profile. He goes, man, it's social media. We can't always believe what we see, but I'm gonna eventually do it. I said, it says WCE. What you put out is what people perceive. You put out someone as a WCE and you in a photo with her, posted her more than once, and caption is not even a friendship tip. He says, LOL, not today, LOL. I see where you're coming from. My thing is, don't use the you can't believe everything you see online nonsense with that, because it doesn't fit. He goes, well, I'm single and I know I'm single. I said, KK, right? So that was just the conversation. Now, this is just my friend. Like, I honestly, this is like a legit friendship conversation. It wasn't like one of those things where I'm like, oh my God, like, you trying to get with me and you got a girlfriend. It wasn't like that. It was just like, bro, you talk about some taking me with you got a whole bitch. Like, it was supposed to be like some funny shit. Like, not like on no crazy, like, oh, but you was trying to get with me and now you got a bit. No, it wasn't even like that. It was legit like me just talking like, bruh, like, you got a whole bitch on your profile. Trying to go where? It's not gonna be all three of us. It's not, I wouldn't even take you with me, but that's not the point. Like, you got a whole bitch, I wasn't taking you with you, right? A long time after, right? So then, like, this is weeks later. Like, weeks, maybe a month or two later. Like, I was on Facebook and he posted her again or something. And I went on Facebook, because this was on Instagram. I went on Facebook, I was like, you ain't got a girlfriend. Like, I was trying to be funny. Like, I'm telling you, like, this is all funny games. I was like, I thought you ain't had a girlfriend. So he had posted something about this girl on, you know, Facebook or something. And I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be like, why is this your business though? It's not, but legit, this is like my friend, and this was legit friendly conversation. And oh, shit hits the fan. Shit hits the fan, right? So the thing is with me, I am the worst person to get into any arguments with. Like, I'm really not the one, and I never have been. Like, I will drag you to pieces. I will make sure that your feelings are hurt. I don't give a flying foo shit. Don't ever try to come for me. Like, I don't like that shit, especially when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay? Get your facts straight before you try to come for me. This was not any type of conversation where it was just like, oh, well, like you got this girl up. Like, no, it wasn't even on no malicious shit. I was literally just be like, oh, you just posted something about your girl, then you're gonna be quick to say you don't have one, LMAO. He goes, funny how things work out. I say, yo, okay. Then he goes, what's the issue? And then he called. At this point, I realized it wasn't him. I'm like, maybe he got his bitch on his profile, right? Of course I was right, because he's insecure bitch, so he's doing something stupid. I said, you a liar, that is what. He goes, how? Because I said I was single like 2 months ago, LOL. Man, no relationship is perfect, feel me? But if me and my girl have beef, we fix that. Don't me, I'm a liar. Why does he type like that? Maybe it's his girl typing like this, guys. I don't know what the fuck. I was like, nowhere near 2 months ago. People like you are the reason people are afraid to trust people. And I put the laughing emoji. This is why I'm putting on the laughing emoji, because like this is like a funny conversation. Like, this is how me and him are. And then he goes, how? It was like 2 months ago. You try and say I'm playing with people's emotions. I said was not. Well, August is like 2 months ago, so barely though. He goes, yeah, exactly. Why you mad, sis? PS girlfriend. I'm not even trying to argue, but I want to know why you so upset. It just don't make no sense. Why you so angry about us? Angry, bitch. Angry, not anger. That's one. Second of all, what? I said not angry, just don't like when my friends lie, LMAO. Then she goes, a lie about what? Now this is her on his profile. I was like, I don't like him or anything if that's what you think. And then she put the face palm. I'm sorry, this boy is nowhere near cute to me. Like, I'm telling y'all that right now. I'm not trying to disrespect you, homeboy. Like, we cool, but I don't find you attractive in any type of way. I'm sure you probably don't find me attractive in any type of way. We've never been on that level, never will be. Then I was like, clearly you have some type of issues beyond me asking my friend something. And then she put this emoji. And I put the laughing emoji. She said, girl, no one have no issues at end of this. At end of day, this is my boyfriend, so therefore I can comment and ask questions because if it's look at you look mad. Where are these people getting their education from? What the fuck is she even trying to say? I said LMAO and you look insecure. She goes, I'm not understanding what is funny because I'm not laughing. I said, I am. Trust me, and him had a combo. So I was asking him to clarify, nothing serious. So she goes, no one insecure, girl, bye. You don't need to clarify anything with you. Okay, I should have honestly been a bitch and corrected all of this bullshit, but I guess I kind of just understood what she was saying and I wasn't a bitch at the time. But now that I look back at this, I don't even know what the fuck. So I was like, you are on your boyfriend's, and I put it in quotations because I ain't shit. I said, you're on your boyfriend's stuff, snooping through his shit. You need to look from within yourself, to be honest. So she goes, I don't care if he is your friend. And I don't care that he is your boyfriend. We both don't care, so what is the point? So she goes, I'm not going to explain myself to you. That's number one. And if something pop up on my phone, I'm going to look and watch. So I think she called me again, and I'm not picking up the phone. So then I put this emoji, and I said, okay. And she goes, I was trying to come at you. I just wanted to know why you so mad. IDC if you his friend or whatever, or relationship have nothing to do with you. I don't know you, so therefore you not his friend. IDC how long you knew him, but one thing, you not about to disrespect me. That's all I have to say. First of all, bitch, get your English together. Second of all, bitch, don't nobody want your nigga. Third of all, bitch, what did you even talking about? They're way before you. Just because you don't know who the fuck I am doesn't mean I'm not his friend. That's one. Second of all, like, what are you even talking about? Like, I don't understand this insecure. Like, that's insecure. I don't care what anyone says. If you are sitting there making it your mission to go through your significant other's phone, whether it be you having their logins, logged into yours, or going through their physical phone. There is an absolute problem with that. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Like, I don't understand this glorification of acting crazy and glorification of confronting people. That's not cute. That's not okay. I personally don't see anything, like, I personally will never understand this logic. I don't have time for that. If I feel like somebody's cheating on me, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave. It's very simple. Leave. Leave. All of this bullshit, going back and forth with people, doing all that extra shit for what? Like, I literally had nothing with this nigga. Like, this is the crazy part. I really, bro, this is legit like a funny ass conversation that me and him had on Instagram, and I just brought it back up like, you gonna be like, you don't got a girlfriend? Like, it was nothing that deep. But this recently, about a week or so ago, I really had to drag this bitch up and down because this one, I just don't like her at all. I'm one of those people that, like, if you're one of my friends and I don't like something and you come to me to talk to me about it, I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. If you do not want to hear my opinion, do not come to me and ask me anything. I am legit going to tear you the fuck apart. That's just how I am. I've always been that way. I'm not an asshole for fun, okay? I'm an asshole because I feel like that is the only way people will listen, and it's true. Seems to be working, okay? But that is the same reason why a lot of my friends do not tell me a lot of their business, because they know I will drag them up and down. I'm the type of friend that's gonna tell you the shit that none of your friends are going to tell you at all. I'll give you guys a quick synopsis of this next situation. I have this friend. I've known him since high school, and we've always been pretty close. He's always known my business. I've always known his business. Literally, that's the homie. I have no romantic feelings towards him. He has no romantic feelings towards me at all. And he happens to be very close friends with the guy that I talked about in my Jamaican story time that I've been getting dragged for up and down. When me and the Jamaican boy stopped fucking with each other or whatever, he was telling me about this girl. And he was like, you know, how do you feel about me dating this girl with a kid, right? Now, this is the thing. I don't know how long you guys have been here, and if you haven't been here for so long, I actually made a video about how I feel about that. I'm not gonna say that it's wrong to have kids at a young age and it's wrong to have kids out of wedlock, but I just personally do not believe in that shit. I feel like people should wait until they're married. I feel like people shouldn't be divorced. I'm one of those people. And I also feel like people should not have kids out of wedlock, and I do believe that you shouldn't be dating people with kids because it complicates shit, especially if you do not have your own. If you have your own kids, okay, so be it. That means you can handle the responsibility. But you do not have kids, so I do not see the point of you dating someone with kids, especially at fucking like your early 20s or like your teenage years. It's like, that's a little bit much in my eyes. That is my personal opinion. If you're mad, stay mad, but I'm being legit serious. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm legit saying that is my opinion, and that's exactly what I told him. And he knows I was gonna say that. I don't even know why the fuck he asked me that. So I thought shit was just done, right? It's not even that I look down on people with kids. That's not the point. My point is, that is a huge responsibility. This is someone's kid. You can't just be walking in and out of people's lives with kids. It's a child. That is an extreme responsibility. That's why I always tell people, like, bruh, don't do that shit. Because if something hit the fan, now you got the kid in the middle. And it's not even your kid. So now you out here taking care of other people's kids. That's one. And then if something happens, you're going to feel obligated to stay for somebody else's kid. This is months later. So this happened in March. Months later, in the summer or whatever, I see him and this girl, they fraternizing, they out here all on my newsfeed. I'm like, okay, you got a new girlfriend. Now, at this point, I wasn't talking to him as much as usual just because, like, life got in the way and I was stressed out. I just graduated. Like, I had not enough problems. So I wasn't really, like, talking to him as much. But I kept seeing this girl on my timeline with him, and I'm like, oh, okay, he found some girl. And then I keep seeing this kid. Now I'm like, is this the same girl that I clearly told him not to fuck with? Like, my thing is, why ask me for advice if you're not gonna follow the advice? Like, I just don't understand. Why come to me and ask me about how I feel about something if you're not gonna take that advice? If I'm not trying to look for advice, or I feel like I'm already gonna do something, I don't feel the need to talk to somebody about it. I just don't get the point. I don't know why people do that. Don't waste my fucking time. If I'm telling you about something, okay, if I sit there and I'm trying to confide in you, or you're trying to confide in me about something, take the fucking advice, okay? So he goes, he dates the girl, and I'm like, whatever, he's dating the girl, it's not that deep. Mind you, this first conversation was in March. I see the girl all over his timeline in the summer. All of a sudden, sometime by the end of the summer, I'm not even sure when it was, all of a sudden they're engaged. I know a lot of people are probably watching this and they probably like, but why is that your business? No, it is my business for the simple fact that, one, that is my friend, and I ride or die for all of my friends. 2, you asked me for advice and you clearly didn't follow the advice. And then 3, you asked me for advice, didn't follow the advice, and now you're bitching to me about your life, right? So let me carry on with the bitching part. He dates this girl, now they're engaged, and I'm just like, y'all been together for less than 6 months. Like, wait, March, April, May, June, July, August, what the fuck is going on? So my funny ass, I was just like, maybe I got the timeline fucked up, because you know, maybe something wrong with me. Maybe I just don't understand what I'm talking about, right? So I hit him up. I was like, so, hey, you know, just to catch up, you know, I'm just talking to him casually. I'm like, so how long you and your girl been together? He gonna say, you know, about a year and some change. Now I'm sitting here and I'm just like, we were just speaking about how you were single and how you were talking about getting with this girl who had a kid in March 2017. It is now October 2017. In what world have you been dating this girl for over a year? I don't understand where March 2017 and November, October 2017, where is that a year yet? It's not 2018 yet. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I started laughing. When I'm telling you I started laughing, I busted out laughing like, you sound dumb. You really sound dumb. He's like, no, we've been close, we've been talking for this long, da da. And this is the thing. If you ever in your life find somebody, right? If you find somebody in your life, and this is friends, family, anyone, and you try to confront them about some bullshit they did and they try to like make something sound better by saying something else, then you know they're bullshitting. Yeah, you know they're bullshitting, and you know they know that what they're doing is wrong and it's just not smart. You sound stupid. I'm like, so realistically, with your logic, we've known each other for over 7 to 8 years. So if we start dating, does that mean we've been dating for 8 years? That's basically what you're saying. He's like, no. So I'm just laughing at him. I'm like, you really sound dumb. Then he proceeds to tell me about all this bullshit, how they live together. And I'm just like, how the fuck are y'all living together? Y'all been together for less than 6 months. Y'all engaged and living together and y'all got a kid. What the fuck, y'all playing house? Like, what kind of, like, what's going on with this world? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, why is everybody trying to grow up so quick? Like, you were 20 something, like 22, 23. You out here living with a whole woman and a child. This is not games. Basically telling me how they live together, and then she got some ratchet ass roommate, and the roommate and her friends try to jump them. All this crazy roach shit. All these roach chronicles. And I'm just sitting there like, but this is the life you chose. This is the fucking life you chose. You want to sit there and do this dumb shit. Now you coming to me because you didn't listen to my advice in the beginning. And he has the audacity. Oh, I mean, if you had a problem with me dating a girl with a kid, you should have said so in the beginning. I definitely did. I definitely said something way before you even said that you were dating this girl. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, kill that noise, bro, because you're about to get me mad. So, you know, I spoke to him, whatever. It was nothing that serious. Like, literally, it was like, whatever. Honestly, do what you gotta do. Like, I mean, I'm still your friend. Like, we still homies. It was just, you know, friend telling a friend not to do some bullshit. He wanted to vent to me. He vented to me, and conversation was over. So then, I guess this girl, they threw this child some type of elaborate birthday party. I don't add people on my personal Facebook. I'm telling you that right now. Like, I just don't. But I do have a like page. You guys are free to like it. But there are some of you guys who are requested to me on Facebook and probably saw this. I basically dragged this girl on Facebook because she pissed me off. I threw up the photos, and then she ended up commenting on it right when I was about to delete it. So I guess I don't think anybody really saw it because the conversation was way over after the fact. But anyways, let me stay on track with the story. So basically, this conversation's over, and then, you know, they throw this kid this birthday party, and somebody like posted a picture of my friend and his chick, and it was like, oh, such and such's parents, like the kid's parents. And I'm just like, this is not your goddamn kid. Like, I'm sorry, it really just bothered me. A lot of y'all probably gonna be like, oh, as a friend, you should support him. No, I'm not supporting my friends doing bum shit. I don't care. If you're doing dumb shit, I'm gonna tell you you're doing dumb shit. Like, I don't care who you are, who you with, what you do. Like, I'm not going to sit there and shut my mouth because you're happy, barely happy, because you're clearly struggling, and you're clearly stressing, actually, because you're fucking blowing up my phone, telling me how stressed you are, but I can't say nothing. I don't understand. So when you come and you complain to me, I'm supposed to sit there and be like, damn, son. Oh, well, as long as you're happy. I'm so happy that you're wasting your money on a kid that's not yours. Is that what I'm supposed to say? I'm not that type of friend. And honestly, I feel like a fake friend is a friend who doesn't say anything unless their friend does whatever the fuck they want to do. I feel like a fake friend is a person who sits there and lets their friend ruin their life. I'm not that type of friend, okay? So any of you guys are probably gonna call me a bad friend, okay? I'm not a bad friend. I'm a real friend. I'm the one who's gonna tell you that you're doing fuck shit. I don't care who you are. I don't care what type of feelings I'm hurting, okay? You're doing fuck shit. You're gonna get called out for doing fuck shit. I screenshotted the picture to him and I sent it to him like, why are you condoning this nonsense? Like, I don't understand. Like, that's not your kid. Like, stop it. Basically, I was like, stop condoning this bullshit. Like, cut it out. And he was like, oh, I'm not condoning, blah, blah, blah. I'm childish as hell. I was like, cut it off. You don't have kids. He goes, I never posted that. I said, but you condoning it, knock it off with a laughing face. I'm sorry, I'm a bitch. Oh, well, whatever. I'm a real bitch. Anyways, this is condoning, bitch. But whatever. So he leaves me on red. I'm like, whatever. Week passes by. I'm not even thinking about this conversation no more. This is like long gone. I get this text message 2 o'clock in the morning. This girl hits me up at 2 o'clock in the morning with a text message. Talk about some nonsense. Now, this is the thing. First of all, why are you up at 2 o'clock in the morning? Don't you have a kid to, like, take care of, like, early in the morning? Like, shouldn't you be, like, preparing your kid's lunch or, like... I don't know. My thing is, like, why are you even worried about me? Why are you in your niggas' phone at 2 o'clock in the morning? Why are you responding to an old-ass conversation? Like... So then he goes, if he's in my life, he is a parent. We are playing house. So yes, he does have a kid. Also, the word condoning is a terrible word to use because my behavior or what I post is not considered morally wrong or offensive. Choose your words wisely. I am not the one. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you guys. I'm not the one. So first of all, this is a million things wrong with this. First of all, just reading this, talk about some we aren't playing house. I don't know if she read the other messages. But to be honest with you, I don't even remember having text message conversations about them playing house. I feel like this is something that we had a conversation with on the phone. So my thing is, the only way she would know that I said these motherfuckers is playing house, which I always been saying like y'all motherfuckers playing house, would be if he told her about our conversations. So my thing is, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I know what I say. I'm not one of those people. I'm not a pussy ass bitch. When I talk shit, and I own up to the shit that I talk. You feel me? I don't have a problem with that. But my thing is, it's like, why are you even care about what I say? 1, I don't know you. 2, I don't want to know you. 3, you and your nigga's phone in his private conversation when he's venting to me. And plus, why are y'all even talking about me? Because I'm very sure they were talking about me or something. Because she would have never knew that I said some shit like that. Another thing is, why in hell are you texting me at 2 o'clock in the morning? Like, why are y'all having this conversation at 2 o'clock in the morning? Like, I don't understand. And I handed her to her. I don't know why people try to come for me. I'm telling you, I'm not the one. Don't come for me, guys. Guys, don't come for me. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Just don't. I'm not the one. I will hurt your feelings and I'm not gonna give a fuck, right? So I said, LMAO, that is my friend for years. Therefore, I do not need to answer to you. However, since you think it is necessary to respond to me, I'll give you what you want. You being in his phone proves how insecure you truly are. You are playing house. That is not the father of your kid and never will be. You've been with him less than a year and now he is a quote unquote parent. Desperate or not. Sorry, not sorry. He is young with a life to live, but he is spending his time / money on a kid that is not his. And as a friend, it is not a wise decision. Therefore, I will tell my friend how I feel. I can care less about how you feel about it and never will. So save your emotional responses and find your child's real father, sweetheart. Whew, okay, that was fucked up. Just reading that back, okay, that wasn't nice. But with all due respect, she tried it. She really tried it. I gave her what she wanted and she got it, okay? And she's like, your opinion was never asked for, nor was it needed. It's been less than a year and what does that have to do with you? I don't need his money. I have my own money, apartment, business, everything. He came into this relationship not needing to spend a dime on me. If he helps out, it's because he chooses to. I've never seen a friend so intensely involved in someone's personal life. Kind of a sign of boredom, if you ask me. He stepped up and stepped in. I didn't need a baby father, and I am far from desperate to have one. You know nothing about our situation. You feel entitled to state your ignorance. I suggest you find a new outlet, shorty, right? So, this is the thing. First of all, my opinion was asked for, a little stupid bitch. He confides in me and he vents to me, so that's one. I'm very deeply invested in my friends' lives, especially if my friends come to me with advice. I'm the type of person, listen, I'm telling you, I will fight to the death for you. If you tell me about your problems, listen, I come fully invested into them as well. Don't tell me your business then, bitch. Well, he didn't. I mean, she didn't, but he did, so you get the point. I said what I said, and it is over with. You can stay mad. My opinion was asked for, actually. You don't know what we talk about, therefore your point is inept. What was your point of sending me a message? What I say still stands and cannot be reversed. My opinion is my opinion. It will never change, nor will your insecurities. Thus, why you are having this convo, you're trying to get me to see a point that I will never agree with, ever. He is my friend and has been for over 8 years. And if he feels some type of way, I will be there for him no matter what. I don't give a fuck who you are, LMAO, or who else enter his life. My friend will forever be my friend. And if my friend seeks guidance or wants to vent, I will tell him my opinion with 0 sugarcoats, LMAO. I suggest you stop clinging so hard onto having a baby father and get your insecurities in check. Have a great day. I think she couldn't take it anymore. So I guess he took the phone back. She wasn't having it. I had to read her. I listen, my responses was on point, okay? So then he goes, oh, the both of you need to calm down. Shorty, you're my best friend. We go way back. You know me better than most. Then you know I will do anything to see it through, even if it seems as if I can, or if it can only get worse. If only does, then I will cut it. Oh, okay. You knew the situation with me and Carla. I stuck with it for 3 years before I finally gave up. As to Kayla and the baby, I knew what I was getting into. I agreed on being in their life. I knew that I was gonna have to make sacrifices to do things I would usually put first. Anyone from the day we started till day one of us either lets go or moves on to afterlife. Kayla's my fiance and the baby is my child until said otherwise. But I need you to understand that I've kept you around because you don't sugarcoat things, and I know I have my days where I'm complete moron for my actions, but this is something new for me, and yeah, it's hard some days versus others, but I talked to you about it because you're my best friend who looks past the bullshit, but sometimes I need to go through it and need to take a lesson the hard way. So I was like, honestly, guys, listen. Looking at that response, am I the only one that thinks that this bitch was around when he said this? Because I wasn't born yesterday. I was born today, but like, seriously, I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not stupid. The girl basically, I'm very sure they got into some type of heated ass argument. It was like, honestly, all the BS you were saying is most likely because she's around you. I'm not having no stupid girl hit me up talking nonsense because she is insecure. I don't play that nonsense of people hitting my phone up speaking nonsense. And he goes, no, she's not. I said this conversation was been over. She brought it back up. He said, I took the phone and left the house. I said, well, now I really don't like her. I hate insecure, stupid people, and I don't like when people put me in nonsense either. Therefore, you can do what you want, and when BS happens, you can hit me up. So then, I mean, he's talking about all this nonsense about how it's not really her kid and she adopted the kid. And I'm just like, now y'all really playing house. Y'all got a kid that both of y'all don't really own. Like, I honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't understand the point of people doing unnecessary things to make their life harder. But yeah, whatever, that's none of my business. My thing is, don't vent to me and don't talk to me. If you are going to have these stupid hoes look at your phone. If you are going to have an insecure girlfriend, don't talk to me. Delete me on all social media. Because if a bitch come up to me trying to say something, I'm just going to have to end her life and hurt her feelings and possibly put a dent in your relationship. I'm not trying to sit there and argue and go back and forth with little roaches. That is not what I do. That's not my career path. That's not what I went to school for. I don't have time for it. But yeah, honestly, let me know what y'all think. Like, do y'all think that people should be checking their significant other's phones? Because I personally think it's bullshit and I don't think it's necessary, and I feel like if you're doing that, then you're insecure. Point blank, period. There's no other way. Either you're insecure or the person you are with is unfaithful and you need to leave them. And if that is the case, then stop fucking being stupid and just leave. Stop putting yourself through unnecessary nonsense. But yeah, I just had to get all of that shit off my chest. Like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.